As far as the adoption of blockchain by organizations is concerned, I think we'll be seeing increasingly the use of blockchain in the areas that require reconciliation of data. So in the areas where we have multiple parties with different data sets that need to be reconciled, number of intermediaries. One example that comes to mind is trade finance, where you have numerous parties from shippers, exporters, importers, customs officials, etc. I think that's a perfect example of where we are already seeing and will continue to see the use of blockchain. Another area is trading, settlement, and clearance. Right now, trades are settled on a T+2, T+3, T+5 basis. And as you can imagine, during those 2 to 5 days, parties bear significant market risks. Imagine if you could do trading on the basis of T+0. Another area where we'll be seeing increased use of blockchain is where we require auditability of data and authentication. So think about food security. If you could use blockchain to track food from the source of origin to your plate. Another area could be digital voting. I think it's important to remember that blockchain is just one of the technologies in our technology toolbox. So really, to decide whether or not you want to use blockchain, you have to ask a number of questions, including, first of all, do you need to store data? Are there multiple parties that require access to data? Is there less than complete trust among those parties? If the answer to these questions is no, you have to consider possibly using other sources such as encrypted databases or even a spreadsheet, right? Another problem with blockchain, another challenge with blockchain that I see is scalability. So no blockchain has been able to process billions of transactions in a second, such as bank payment systems can do. So that's a challenge that needs to be overcome. And similarly, interoperability. So interoperability between blockchains, between different applications built on a blockchain, and between blockchain and legacy systems. The organization where I work, European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, has been closely following developments in our region of operations, which spans from Central Asia, Caucasus, Ukraine, Turkey, Central Europe, and North Africa. A number of these countries are looking to use blockchain, particularly in the area that's very relevant to us, and that's the use of blockchain and smart contracts in land registries.